4 years ago, I was invited to the German version of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? And this show is quite popular in Germany, so I was super stressed because I knew that all my friends and millions of strangers would be watching. I wasn't actually scared of difficult questions because I never thought of getting to the difficult ones. What I was scared of was the very first scene of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Because Who Wants to Be a Millionaire starts with a super close zoom in ultra high definition on your smiling face. And I'm not sure if this is a German thing, but in this very first moment on TV, people tend to look rather stupid. I saw this many times. They sit there and shake their ugly teddy bears they brought to bring them luck, or wave both hands like, "Hey mom, I'm on TV." So I said to myself, Leon, when you are going to sit there, you will be relaxed. You're a psychologist. You master your brain. You will give the camera a smart smile, and most important, you will look intelligent. So here's what happened. I would love to share with you my insights on how to crack the jackpot of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. But actually, I have no idea of how a brain that can produce such a stupid smile was able to answer a single question. Well, nevertheless, this happened. And winning the million changed two things in my life. First, imagine you're 26. And just a couple of days after the show, you sit in your shared student apartment and you scroll through your online banking, and out of a sudden, much earlier than the guys from the TV station told you, you find this. 1.000.000, in black. So in this overwhelming moment, what would you do? Well, I called my mother. and I said, "Hey, Mom, the money is here." And my mom was as excited as I was, so she said, "Son, where is here?" And I said, "Mom, it's on my bank account." And she replied, "Leon, then don't lose your credit card again." So the first thing all this money changed was the color of the digits in my bank account. The second thing that changed was my view of intelligence. We, the humans, love our own intelligence. One can see this very well in the area of entertainment. Throughout human history, entertainment worked like this. Pick one, put him on a stage, and make him look stupid so that the audience can feel smarter. This is what entertains our brains. I mean, in ancient Rome, gladiators entertained most when they failed. And in the Middle Ages, jesters had to wear stupid hats and do dumb things, not only to entertain, but also to make the king appear smarter. And the success of today's talent shows isn't talent, but candidates who lack it. We love our intelligence. And now, please think of how much we love it and why. We love it because we owe our intelligence everything. Intelligence is holy for the Homo sapiens because we overtook all other animals on this planet due to our high IQ. I mean, chimpanzees are smart, but they did not invent the light bulb. And dolphins are even smarter, but dolphins did not write a single book. So now, please think of the following question. How intelligent are you compared to the rest in this room? To estimate, it's helpful to look left and right, who's just sitting next to you. is he or she a little dumb? So like this, you can extrapolate for the rest of the room. And now please imagine we would all stand up and build a line according to our IQ scores. So like this, we could start at the left with the one with the lowest IQ score and end at the right with the one with the highest IQ score, okay? And like this, we could count and identify the middle of the line. So we would have 50% of us in the left half, the rather stupid ones, and 50% of us in the right half, the rather smart ones. Now, please try to localize yourself on this line. And now raise your hand if you would say that you would be part of the left, the rather stupid half. Be honest. Oh, wow. 1, 2, 3. Someone are raising two hands. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So 25 out of 200 think that they are part of the 50% most stupid people in this room. Well, this means approximately 90% of us think that they are part of the 50% smartest in this room. For those who don't understand that this is a mathematical problem, please note that you are probably part of the problem. We overestimate how smart we actually are. Let me prove that to you with a little quiz, a quiz that fully fooled me too. All you need for this quiz is a pen and a paper, or you get out your smartphone to write down some numbers in a blank message. If you're watching this at home, you should also participate. So, while you get prepared, let me explain the quiz. The name of the quiz is the quiz for intelligent people who don't know how stupid they are yet. We will be looking for 3 numbers, okay? In order to make it easier for you, you don't have to write down the specific number, but a range. A range from x to y, okay? So like this, you have always 2 numbers for each number that we are looking for. It will become all clear when we just start. Just 2 more notes. The quiz will go quickly, so be fast. Second, you can make the range as wide as you want. It's just important that the number we are looking for lies within this range. And maybe just one more remark, please do not underestimate how stupid you actually are. So here we go, the first number that we are looking for. How many tons of ice do glaciers lose worldwide each year? How many tons of ice do glaciers lose each year? So 2 numbers. And be fast. Because here comes the second number. What is the speed of the International Space Station, ISS, surrounding our planet Earth in kilometers per hour? You can also write down miles per hour. I will give you both later. So what is the speed of the International Space Station, ISS? Write it down. And the last number, how many followers does Mr. Pookie have on Instagram? For those of you who don't know Mr. Pookie yet, it's a fat hedgehog from Germany. So write down the last number. How many followers does the fat hedgehog have? And now, here come the solutions, right? So 335 billion tons of ice are lost by the glaciers. 28,800 kilometers per hour, or 17,900 miles per hour, is the speed of the International Space Station, ISS. And incredible 1.3 million people are following the fat hedgehog. So now, if you hit all 3 numbers, please raise your hand again. Wow, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. 4 out of 200. And this is strange, right? I mean, I tell you that we are going to do a quiz on the overestimation of human intelligence. So then, when you hear the numbers, you recognize that you have no idea at all. And I also told you that you can make the range as wide as you want. So let's take, for example, the International Space Station. Why? Why don't we, the humans, write down a range from 1 kilometer per hour to 7 trillion kilometers per hour? Because we are so intelligent. When you are dead, it's not difficult for you. You are dead. When you are stupid, it's not difficult for you. It's just difficult for the others. Throughout our long history of human superiority, we became arrogant. For hundreds of thousands of years, it was no problem that we felt actually smarter than we were, because we were all alone at the top. Dolphins and chimpanzees had no chance. One could even say that our arrogance was justified. But now this is changing. We live at the beginning of a time where machines are becoming more and more intelligent. Algorithms invest billions of dollars within milliseconds. And image recognition software is able to discover diseases on the retina without doctors. Military drones kill their targets on their own. How do we feel? How do you feel when you think of artificial intelligence? Well, I felt scared, pretty scared. When will computers be smarter than we are? Will my colleagues be replaced? And is my workplace safe? In millions of years of evolutionary competition, the pressure on human intelligence has never been as high as it is today. And how do we cope with this pressure? How do we react? We fight. We fight till we collapse. Children have to learn Chinese at preschool, and students use Ritalin to focus their concentration. Managers take drugs to squeeze out the last drop of energy from their brains. And worst of all, scientists are trying to design new DNA to create the perfect human. We have built a world of self-optimization, of perfectionism, of efficiency. Without realizing it, we are fighting a war. We, the intelligent humans, against the intelligent machines. And out of our fear, we don't see that we have no chance to win this fight. You will never distract a computer from doing its tasks, from writing its master thesis, by showing it cat videos on YouTube. Computers are fast. They will not tire. They will not burn out. They will not freak out. To compete with that, we push our brains to function like machines. Be strong, rational, reliable, efficient in working with big data, fast in analyzing huge amounts of information. The old people of the Luo from Kenya call this type of intelligence Rico. But the Luo know 3 more words for intelligence. These are Luro, Winjo, and Paro. They stand for competencies like respect, the willingness to share, obedience, diligence, and the readiness to help other people. From the Luo, we can learn how to end the fight between humans and machines. We have to stop fighting. We have to leave the battlefield by changing our understanding of intelligence. For children to succeed in 30 years, they must master what machines will never be able to copy from us: Luro, Winjo, and Paro. I love the list of the Luo, but I would like to add one more thing: stupidity. Please don't get me wrong here. I do not want any one of you to become more stupid. There's enough stupidity out there for all of us. But in our Rico world, what do we call stupidity and how do we view it? Stupidity is imperfection, it's irrationality, it's chaotic thought, it's strong emotion, and it's inefficiency. We don't want that at school, and we try to get rid of it in the workplace. I think that both is wrong, because being stupid will become a unique human selling point. You cannot program stupidity. So this is why machines will never be able to be stupid. And this is also why an algorithm will never feel the wish to kiss someone else, because kissing is irrational. And this is also why a robot can feed your grandpa, but can never replace you hugging the old man. Machines will not draw outside the lines in a drawing book, and they will not misspell a word as stupid children would. But this is also why a machine will never be able to paint as irrationally perfect as Picasso or to write as brilliantly absurd as Kafka. In 30 years, I think that there will be only one moment where Rico intelligence might pay off: TV quiz shows. Till then, please learn to love your stupid you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Perfect. Thank you. Bye.